What the f do you call this? That's me in court, right? In jail. See, this is what, here's the garbage of what you're trying to tell me right now. The funny part is nobody told me once that these things were live streamed on YouTube. I already knew that. I've captured all of them. I guarantee nobody else really wants to continue seeing me.
All right, guys, this sovereign citizen just went completely off the rails in court the other day, and now he's facing a trespassing charge and skipping out on court. I honestly feel bad for his attorney, because this dude is out here being insanely disrespectful. He's mocking the court, and he's just acting like he's the one in charge. Here this guy is the definition of a sovereign citizen, thinking he can just ignore the law and make up his own rules. I mean, the way he's talking to the judge is just insane. I mean, you can practically feel the meltdown coming in this one. He's about to learn the hard way that the court does not play around. When it comes to this stuff, this one's going to be a disaster, and you are going to want to see it go down here. Let's go ahead and dive in and watch this. Sovereign citizen completely meltdown in court.
Who? No.
Parcel?
No. Mr. Christopher.
Christopher. Understood. Mr. Husky, I'm sorry, Mr. Christopher, Mr. Husky.
Why would I do that?
I should get your contact information.
I'm not interested in being in contact with you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nor do you represent me. I'm gonna make that very clear right now.
understood. Just to,
And then don't speak when the case is called.
I'll leave that to you. As far as the county is concerned, I've been appointed to represent you.
For what?
In the criminal trespass and obstruction charge.
Oh, because that's the first time that's ever been mentioned in open court
Okay,
with me present.
okay, that should have been made, you should have been made aware. Well, I guess,
Yeah, there should have been like an arraignment.
well, and that's pending. There's another procedure that's been started that we need to get through first. If you want to step out, we can talk about it.
No, thank you.
We don't have to. So that's kind of where we're at today.
Yeah, I know where we're at today.
Understood.
I've been doing this almost 500 days, man.
Understood. I guess part of the reason I like to contact you is because you get through this next phase.
It's not gonna happen. That's the whole point of this. That's why it's taken so long. You guys did a 1077 without me present, without me even being heard.
Sure.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
It's a procedure that doesn't require your presence. Now, whether you agree with it or not, I understand, but that's the situation. And that situation in order to-
Here's a little reminder of like what a court can do and cannot do.
Well, according to Washington state law currently, the court's able to do this without.
Oh, really?
And in order to get past this step, I need to be able to coordinate with the people that are gonna talk to you and yourself so that we can get that set up to do it. If you want to move on, then we have to get through that step. I understand that you maybe don't want to or agree with it.
See, this is what, here's the garbage of what you're trying to tell me right now. Literally 1 year, 3 weeks, and 1 day ago, when I was in courtroom 3 with Samuel Meyer, he's the one who actually gave anything substantive in this case to me, as far as information is concerned.
Well, if
And
you
what
want to talk
he
to us,
said,
how are we supposed to
hold
do that?
on. What he said was at any time, the 1077 can be withdrawn.
Well, I can't withdraw it if you won't talk to me.
I've talked to everybody. Why would I continue talking to you guys? You guys are going to be a future defendant.
I'm pretty sure the word he was going for was withdrew, not withdraw. Classic sovereign citizen moment here. I mean, these dudes just love throwing around legal words. They clearly just learned 5 minutes ago on YouTube, and honestly, judging by the way he's talking to his attorney right now, I would honestly put money on him losing this case in spectacular fashion. Like I'm talking full-blown courtroom crash and burn, because you could just tell his last 2 brain cells are out here fighting for their lives. And they're obviously both losing. You can literally see the attorney questioning every life decision that led him to represent this guy. He's probably already mentally rehearsing his I quit speech. I just can't wait for the judge to get back in the courtroom and completely dismantle this nonsense.
I've made that really clear. Samuel Meyer has everything that he needs from me. And here's the biggest problem. Tell me what the 1077 is about. Is it about allegedly I didn't want to go to court or I didn't want to talk to anybody? What the do you call this?
Well, I understand.
That's me in court, right? In jail.
Well, I understand your position on that. Just like being new to the case, I'm not privy to that.
Well, now you're hearing it.
So I've basically got two options here. I mean, either I can give you the, well, I could give, if you'll provide me with your contact information, I can give that to
You guys already have it? Nobody's giving me a letter. Nobody's giving nothing.
Okay, if I've seen like situations where you've refused to receive the mail.
Who said that I refused to receive mail?
That's just my-
Mr. White, I just want to remind you that this is not confidential. Everybody can hear this. So I just want to remind you. Okay.
And that's, I asked him if he wanted to step out and talk and at any rate, if nothing else, I can facilitate communication between you and the people that are supposed to do that. But I don't have to necessarily do anything else, but we have to get past that phase in order to move forward on your case.
I want it withdrawn and I want to proceed on my own without an attorney.
Okay, well then you and I will have to talk because I'm the one who has to.
So let's see here. Let's name all the alleged attorneys that have been part of this case that I have spoken to personally. We got Stillwell, we got Kale, we got Lesh.
Okay, and again, I'm not privy to that. I don't have any of that information.
Mhm.
And if you want me to request to withdraw that, then I need to talk to you about it. And if you don't want to talk to me, then I don't really have a choice.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm just gonna ask that volume and behavior is acceptable at what court has going on. And
Okay.
at some time, if you become disruptive, we're gonna have to ask you to leave. So
I get it.
I'd like you to be as efficient as you can. And
I
get as
get
much
it.
done as
Trust me, I
possible.
don't want you dragging me away when I
No,
got
nobody
came, man.
drag you away,
It's gonna
right?
hurt. It's
Just
gonna
once the
hurt.
judge is in here, he might ask.
No,
you
no,
to
no.
be-
Me and Paul, we know each other.
Okay.
I've been doing this a really long time with him. That's,
Alright.
you know,
I'm just checking in on. just letting
okay.
you
No,
know.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate your appropriate behavior as well.
Okay. Absolutely, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
So basically, she said, if you want me to request to withdraw the request, then I have to really talk to you. Find out what the request was submitted for, and then make a decision based on that. Now, when you represent yourself, not necessarily grounds for that request, but yeah, I don't know what was requested, because
Neither do I.
I just hear alleged.
and that's what I'm saying, like, unless I don't have the information I need to move forward.
For the record, Isaac, me, him. That's a hearing.
No,
Okay,
I understand.
but it's not on the record. It happened November 13th. It's not on the record.
Have you submitted any public records requests for the audio of the hearings?
I already have them, man.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. The funny part is nobody told me once that these things were live streamed on YouTube. I already knew that. I've captured all of them.
Well,
Every single hearing I've captured from YouTube.
so that's one of the things that we should probably talk about outside of court. So again, offering to step out and speak with you if you want. Or even just step back into the back corner and speak, but we'll lower the volume some.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Everything that you want to have a conversation with me about can be right here.
Well, I mean, part of my role is to inform you as to your rights and help you protect them, so.
Well,
So basically this clown is out, here claiming that every attorney who's ever tried to help him was secretly working against him and refusing to protect his rights. Like, bro, really? You think that there's some grand legal conspiracy specifically targeting you? Like, out of all people, why would we target this goofy clown? I mean, this dude is just so full of it. And he knows it. It's just the typical victim-minded, sovereign citizen who can't win at life, so they convince themselves that the entire system is rigged against them. It is never their fault. It's always some evil attorney or a corrupt judge. Honestly, these people need to be studied in a lab or something, because they might just be the dumbest species of humans walking the planet. I wouldn't be surprised if he thinks gravity is a government scam too. It's just I think it's the level of delusion here, and I just can't get over how impressive it is, really. I mean, I know I hate on these guys a lot, but I gotta give it to them. It is a different level of stupidity here.